This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings, the Blacks. The family whose life is in chaos because mom won't let go of anything.
If anybody goes to Korea, I have some Korean money.
She cooks for them, schedules their every move,
Wednesday today, who has gym?
and even hoards the masterpieces they made in preschool. Now, Bonita wants to get a job,
It's time for me to start offloading the work that I do.
but before she can do that, she and the kids need to get their lives in order. Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub are here to help.
It's not funny, and you're not funny, and you're getting on my nerves. You're a phony.
Britain's Queen of Clean, Kim Woodburn, has crossed the Atlantic to meet lifestyle expert Mike Shalhoub for a very special assignment. Their mission: to identify, confront, and rehabilitate messy and disorganized Canadian families and restore their sense of pride. This time, Kim and Mike are helping to organize the Black family, comprising Mom Bonita and kids Hillary, Meredith, Adelaide, and Tobias, as well as unwanted house guests, dust, and papers. Who knows how old they are? Bonita stopped counting a long time ago.
Oh, how many years ago was this?
If Bonita ever wants to get back into the workforce, she's gonna have to deal with the household hysteria that has completely taken over her world.
There are too many things that don't live somewhere. Puzzles and toys and games, papers and clothes, all manner of items that need to just live somewhere. We just kind of stuff it into another corner.
Having 4 kids, you'd think they'd pitch in to help their mom.
We don't like cleaning up. We like Mom doing it for us.
But with Bonita taking care of everything for them,
Mom does a lot of work around the house. She cooks our meals, does the laundry and stuff.
getting a job has become a far-off fantasy.
Mom, we're hungry.
Just give me a second. Mom does everything for us all the time. She likes it.
Movie stars don't have it this good.
Sweet pea.
Bonita's also the alarm clock,
Actually out of bed.
the scheduler,
Wednesday today, who has gym?
tutor,
I don't think that's the right answer.
personal assistant, and the keeper of all things.
Where are my flip-flops? Where's that gray sweater? I can't find my earphones.
I don't want to keep track of every one of their belongings.
Where did this retainer? See
I'm looking for that.
Ew, is that even hygienic?
My job is to make them responsible for where their things are.
How on earth did it get this way? And why is Bonita treating the whole family like a bunch of babies? Let's go back in time. 10 years ago, Bonita and her husband Bruce moved into this house with their 2 oldest daughters and baby Adelaide. But soon after, their promising future together was shattered.
In June of 1997, my husband went to work and was hit by a truck and just never came home.
Suddenly, and very unexpectedly, Bonita found herself on her own to cope with a baby and 2 young children.
I found out after Bruce's death that I was pregnant with my 4th child, my son.
Bonita was now a single parent with 2 young daughters and 2 babies in diapers. And she did an amazing job of raising her family. But that was a long time ago, and Bonita's kids aren't babies anymore.
As they've now reached a stage where everybody is capable and contributing, it's time for me to start offloading the work that I do.
Change won't just happen, though. Bonita needs help. Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub are coming to the rescue. The Blacks may not be waiting for a visit from the Queen, but that doesn't mean they should be living like this. They'd better get ready. Kim and Mike are about to give them a very rude awakening.
Good morning, Black family.
It's time to help make this house a home.
You're old enough to help your mother sort this crazy situation out.
Up and out of Black family, this is your rude awakening.
It's pretty obvious right away that this is one disorganized mess.
I'm very shocked at how untidy this house is. Now, how much do you do in this house? What do you do?
Not much.
It becomes pretty evident pretty fast that Bonita is the root of the problem.
I blame you for this.
There's paperwork everywhere. What is this? This goes order. This is not organized at all.
Well, it works for me because I know
what papers are there and what they say and who needs what.
Mom knows,
Yeah.
but you don't.
No.
My own filing system, I understand it. I can have a pile of papers and know exactly what's in it. But that doesn't work if other people need to find something out of that heap.
Oh, my God. Well, this is an outrage. What's all this junk?
Some of it is the dog stuff.
Oh, it's the dog. The dog's untidy in the house. It's not fun. It's not funny, and you're not funny, and you're getting on my nerves. I want respect. I should think so. All you're doing is giving these kids nothing to do. These are not babies anymore, darling. If you don't give your children time to do it, how can they ever learn? Let's have a look at this bedroom, as you say. I'm not very impressed, dear. I mean, this, I mean, lovely. Look, now look, love. Did you ever hear the expression, fur coat and no knickers? I look at you standing in front of me. Well-groomed, lovely figure. You see her in the street, what do you say?
Wow.
You come in here, you go, good God almighty. You never dream you lived so untidy. You're a phony.
I don't know whether phony, that's a bit harsh.
Well, I'm being harsh. When your husband passed away, sadly, did you spoil them thinking they've got no dad? Did you start doing that?
Well,
Not wanting to ask them to do a thing?
yeah, there was a lot going on that was just easier for me to do it myself, and I think that's carried over.
Yikes! This could be harder than it looks. If they want to get this house in order, Kim and Mike need to take a break and discuss their plan of action.
She wants to go back to work. She wants to get her life back. Therefore, they've got to get organised, love, haven't they?
The mother has everything in her head, and she doesn't really communicate to the children what to do around the house.
She's overcompensated. It's no wonder she's got disorganised.
We're here to help. And I do think you look lovely in pink.
Are you flirting with me?
No.
But the kids will never realize what needs to change until they realize how much Mom does. It's time for the switch.
We have to open the lines of communication between mother and family. Your mother needs to unload her mind with everything that's going on in her head and tell you guys. You guys create a master plan so no one bugs your mom.
Are you? Where are you going?
That's why he took it and threw it.
It's a struggle already.
I think it should go like this.
You knocked the box. Okay, I'll figure it.
But if the kids can pull it together,
Oh, Leo, get off the table. Shut up.
then Bonita should be able to start letting go, right?
Leo!
This is gonna be a disaster.
Good morning, Black family.
Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub are giving the Black family a rude awakening. They've uncovered the kinks of this household gone wrong
It's not funny, and you're not funny, and you're getting on my nerves.
and challenged the kids to take charge of their lives
This?
so that Mom, Bonita, can change track from
Stay-at-home mom to the working mom.
This master plan will have everyone's names and the times and the scheduling of all your events.
Okay.
This is the rest of the month.
Whoa.
Mom may have made it look easy. Hockey, gym, piano, swimming, homework, 4 kids, and every week is jam-packed.
We have to just like do it really long. That's why
That's
this
why
paper's so
he
long.
took it and threw it.
Good luck, kids.
If you're gonna fight nice.
This is what the thing is gonna look like. Line at the top, names, and then column. I have to make it even.
I think it should go like this.
Fine. I'll just do it your way. Oops, look what I did. Not my column. That's not my column. Are you done yet, Boyle?
Hurry up.
Exactly.
Oh, shut up. Kind of sense of
Something Mom made look easy is proving to be more difficult than any of these children ever imagined.
He has it.
I'll figure it. 3 more times. Right? No, wait. How many times did you have?
If these kids are able to manage their own schedules, Bonita may find herself with a little more time on her hands.
The whole purpose for this exercise is for your kids to relieve you of all this stress, because they're old enough now to take responsibility for themselves. So you have to learn how to relax. Take some time for deep breathing, yoga, anything that'll just get you in your own mind space and just focus on being you.
right.
Wow. How about we pin this master plan up?
Putting the kids in their mom's shoes has really woken them up. They can see now that it takes a little help from everyone to keep a home running smoothly, not just a mom on her own.
I was surprised at how much really happens in a month.
There was 4 of us in those 2 schools. It's really a lot to jam all that information into one head.
It feels great to have actually taken control of our own like activities and our own lives.
I didn't realize how much I had going on in my little pea brain.
Mom, you don't have the pea brain. This brain is a very busy place, but this is a work in progress. So every time you guys have an event, you just plop it on here so your mom doesn't have to go on overload anymore.
Okay.
Right. Nice work.
Job well done.
The master plan is done, but that's just the beginning.
Your mother wants to get a job, you know that. So it's very important you girls take responsibility for your washing. You girls are getting into cosmetics a bit now, aren't you?
Yeah.
The trouble is, we all get cosmetics on the collars of our clothes. You can't help it, can you? Look, my trusty bar of soap. Say you had lipstick on a collar, foundation, mascara, whatever. Run that collar under a cold tap. Rub this soap as hard as you can, then take it between your fingers. It's out.
Oh.
Okay. One more tip. I guess your jeans are partly elastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anything that has elastic in it, you cannot put fabric softener, either liquid or the cloths in with that. If you look at elastic, it's stiff, isn't it? You're like that. Your pants are stiff. It can't be softened.
Yeah.
The moment you put a softener in it, you have made the elastic a wee bit softer. You won't notice right away. When you give them a dozen washes, you'll have a big bum hanging down here. And therefore, if you want it to last and your jeans to keep a nice shape, don't do it, girls. If you wash them properly and rinse them properly, that should be a pretty fresh fragrance on them. Have you girls got any washing to do today?
I have some in the bathroom.
Oh, you're a disgrace. Come on. In the bathroom. Laundry room, not bathroom. Do you girls never learn?
At 8 years old, Tobias may be too young to do his own laundry, but there's other things he can do to make Bonita's life easier.
What we're gonna do is get all your clothes ready the night before you actually go to school. What special days do you have to get dressed for?
Gym.
Gym? All right, let's get out your gym outfits now.
I need to wear shoes and socks,
Socks, good.
a t-shirt,
T-shirt, right on.
and if it's hot, you would wear shorts, but if it's kind of cold, you would wear track pants.
Perfect. All you have to do is wake up in the morning, you've already got your clothes, and you're out the door. Nice.
The kids are beginning to take on Kim and Mike's changes, but Bonita is another story. She doesn't really get rid of anything. She just stuffs it in different places. Making one pile smaller means another pile just gets bigger.
I don't have the time or, quite frankly, the energy to make decisions on what to do with what.
Keep that thing? Anybody ever gonna wear that?
Come on.
Kim and Mike need to put an end to this quick. Desperate times call for desperate measures. And the ultimate solution will be one of these.
Give me your mother's chair! Give it to me! Are you ready?
Kim and Mike have been helping Bonita Black to let her kids take the reins for a change.
Between your fingers.
But Bonita needs help herself. She's setting the kids a bad example because she just can't let go of useless and sentimental junk.
Maybe I'll keep that.
So Kim and Mike's next lesson will certainly help her get rid of it.
All the junk in your house.
First of all, it's not junk. I know all the stuff in my house to be functional, and I believe it to be beautiful.
Oh, please, give me strength.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you 3 minutes to go into that house of yours, and you're gonna collect all the items that are not beautiful and that are not functional. Starting right now. Go, in you go. Guys, you have 10 more seconds. 5, 4,
Come on.
What about that bench?
3, 2, and 1.
Look at the beautiful dowels on
It's not beautiful. It's broken.
The kids are right. Get rid of that.
Mike has a plan to make sure that this rubbish doesn't make it back into the house. It's time for drastic measures.
Black family, we are going to get rid of our separation anxiety, and we are going to toss all this stuff in the chopper upper. Here we go.
This is tacky! 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 Give me the chair! Bonita! Give it to me! Let go! The chair is normal! Nice work, everybody!
Finally, Bonita gets the point. Now it's obvious to her what junk actually is. And Kim needs to strike while the iron is hot.
This horrifies me, you know, plastic containers that are very handy. Not this many. How many do you use?
We need them for lunches and leftovers. It's wasteful to throw food out.
If you have, my dear, all these leftovers daily, are you overcooking a bit?
Perhaps I'm overcooking
Because
a bit.
why I'm saying this to you is, look, I bet the bottom's never been used in years. Do you know what's in the bottom? No.
No.
If you haven't used something for over a year in a kitchen, you don't need it. You've covered every holiday.
Right.
And you still haven't used it.
My
Therefore,
social events, okay.
Ah, now I spot this.
Yes.
Cling film. Like you, I've ripped and torn, and you've got little bits around here. I'm going to give you a tip. Put it on the middle shelf of your fridge. Trust me. And what happens is, it's gone slightly stiff. It pulls out so easily, and it rips across the box, but it doesn't take away the cling factor. So you never waste, you never battle with your sandwiches, you waste no money.
With the kitchen out of the way, Bonita's next task is the bedroom.
What's that, my love?
That would be a phone bill.
As for monthly bills, we've got telephone, we've got gas, electric, and so on. You should keep 12 months. It covers you completely. Tax returns are kept for many years. It varies in different countries. Accountant will advise you. Now, come on, come on.
Oh, these are
What year?
airplanes that I've already used those points. That's also 2004.
right. Come on.
2004.
Anything personal, private,
Oh,
has
so a
to be
bank
shredded.
statement?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's a Visa card that I don't even have anymore.
Right. Lot to do, but well worth it, and we've got to shred it.
Okay.
Right. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Kim and Mike are certainly getting through to Bonita. But they still have a way to go with Adelaide and Tobias.
Excuse me, we're at the
These kids aren't getting it.
Stop it!
Disposing of old bills and useless papers is easy. But kitty art is an even bigger problem for Bonita.
This is a picture of her family. I found some other things. Oh, look, here's more children's artwork. How can you not keep stuff like that? I just don't get it.
But how precious are they if they're never seen or appreciated?
Bonita, looking around here, there are so many memories, and there's so much beautiful artwork. Who is this from?
This is a little heart, and this is the first Valentine that Hillary ever made.
So much
It's so
magic.
I know. How can you get rid of that? So
And the
I
heart is
save it.
very cute.
It's very cute.
I want you to be able to see them and appreciate them and enjoy them all in one area. Let's go upstairs, because I have a little surprise for you where we can keep these memories alive.
Oh,
All right, let's go. So here's your memory,
Yes.
right? So we're gonna save it. We're not
Okay.
gonna have it all over the house.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna
Tuck
put it
into a
in
corner
here
somewhere. All right.
in this little scanner.
Okay.
Press this button, et voila!
Wow.
Memory saved.
Fantastic.
And all we have to do now is put all your artwork in there.
Right.
And then all this screensaver, we'll just keep popping it up.
Thank you very much.
Bonita's got some new tools for getting rid of useless and sentimental stuff. But the Blacks still have one final challenge to face. The Blacks' home has always been a drop-in destination for friends because of Bonita's warm hospitality. But it's always been Mom alone who takes care of the guests.
Shanna, you okay?
That is all about to change.
But there's one more thing that we want you to do.
You're going to have a party. Mother's not taking part. She's being waited on.
By yourself? Without Mom?
With an attitude like that, and a house like this, is there any way that this party will actually happen?
Now, family, I'm going to say something to you.
Kim and Mike have set the Black family their biggest challenge of all.
You're going to have a party. Mother's not taking part. We want someone to organise the invitations.
Someone's gonna organize the drinks, and someone's gonna organize all the food.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's time for the kids to take charge. They're doing it all by themselves to show Mom Bonita that things at home won't fall apart when she goes back to work.
What are you doing?
Tonight we're organizing a party.
Do you think you can make it?
I don't even know if my kids can make their own sandwich, never mind put on a party for all these people. It makes me a bit worried.
Is anyone else nervous about this? As the party deadline draws near, Kim and Mike are ready to make their final judgment on the Black family's efforts.
Boyo! Oh my gosh.
There's 50 people coming. We're gonna look so stupid.
Boyo, you can't put them back in.
Have the kids been able to pull it all together? But just so no one forgets where they've come from, Kim and Mike have prepared a wall of shame that shows the dismal state of the Black family's home before their rude awakening.
Would you like to look at this?
Look at Mom's room.
Oh, that is appalling.
Bonita's bedroom, once a cluttered, untidy dumping ground, is now a calm, serene oasis where she can kick back after a long day at work.
Look, I have plates in my bed.
My stuff's the best.
The best?
Compared to you, Mom, look at yours.
Ew, look at that part.
The living room was a mess of laundry, toys, and junk. The computer area, a jumble of wires and dusty books. Now, it's a tidy, relaxing space the whole family can enjoy.
No, sweetie, we have
Now it looks so good, and it didn't actually take
That long.
100 years to get it that way. And I think that's a big lesson to learn.
Now, do you know, on that note, shall we party? Yeah. Come on, kids.
There's been a lot of activity today, and it's just really everybody pitching in and it all coming together. The kids are having to not only take on the jobs that they didn't know that they had to do, but doing them with real relish. It's sort of a new chapter for me, and I think it's a good chapter for them to be embarking on, too.
the master plan? Yeah. So we just write it down, and then we'll all know where everyone's going. Mom won't have to remember everything.
Good. It looks way better. This party was a big hit.
We did it all by ourselves.
Now Mom knows that we're a lot more independent.
And we realized how much Mom used to do for us, and now we can do it for her also. It's really good to see her enjoying herself.
The Black family is transformed. The kids have taken responsibility for themselves, and Bonita has finally learned to let go so that she can head back to work. Kim and Mike are thrilled at the new pride that the Black family has found in themselves. And they aren't the only ones who are pleased with the results.
Well, it looks like a completely different house.
I shouldn't really be surprised that they're able to do it because they're smart, capable kids, but the fact that they're willing as they are has been a really nice eye-opener for me.
This beautiful hair color.
Perhaps I should have given them this opportunity a long time ago, but that's okay, better late than never.
The guests are happy, Bonita's happy, and the children are happy.
Smashing.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, and my feet are killing me. Let's go.
This whole exercise of teaching them how to take on their own responsibility has been really invaluable for our whole family.
Before it used to be crazy. Like there used to be so much going on all the
We
time.
used to lose stuff all the time.
It used to be
I'm
screaming,
running
be
around.
so messy all over the place.
But it's a lot better now.
We're all just a lot more on time for things like school and church.
I can do my homework a lot easier. I can find everything that I need to do it.
What's really good is that the kids are taking on responsibility for their own schedules, which means that's not my job anymore and I have more time for myself.
This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings.
You've got bugs in this house.
Bugs, and more.
Bugs.
Oh, yikes.
Will this family care enough to fix it?
Kim, I'm quitting.
Or will Kim and Mike call for extermination?
This is a tough family, so
You hold rock, having a good smack. Ooh.
The ultimate queen of clean, Kim Woodburn, and lifestyle expert Mike Shalou are on a serious mission. Their goal? To identify and confront messy and disorganized families and bring some sanity back into their lives and homes. This time, Kim and Mike take on the Taw family. Dad Cameron, an IT specialist, Mom Catherine, an English language instructor, and their 2 kids, 10-year-old Colbert and 8-year-old Christopher.
Get up, come on, let's help. The state of my home is chaotic and it's so messy. Living like this is quite stressful.
Mounds of junk, Hell's Own kitchen, and piles of laundry all make the Taw's unwanted guests feel right at home. Those guests? Bugs. Lots and lots of bugs.
There is bugs, insects around the house, and that bothers me the most.
Dad Cameron's solo effort to stay on top of the bugs and the mess is a losing battle.
Get up and help, come on.
If I can wake up, I'll help you. I just want to be relaxed and be lazy. I don't like to clean.
Are you gonna do the dishes tonight?
No, I'm so tired, honey. Let's do it tomorrow.
If my spouse or my family member is not taking initiative action, it actually makes me more angry.
Absolutely no drawing again to any wall.
I'm not that good at cleaning. And I'm lazy.
I already started the other low, come on.
I'm tired, Cam.
And much like his house, Cameron's marriage is becoming a disaster as well.
Yes, I've seen them argue about the mess because every time they get frustrated, they're like, oh, we can't find this, we can't find that.
I need some help. I need a solution. I picture myself in a year or 2 in this messy house. I don't think I can take it.
So he's called Kim and Mike for a rude awakening.
Come on, Mike. Get on that.
Good morning, Tom family. We hear your house is full of disgusting bugs.
You have no floors. They're full of laundry and trash.
We're here to stamp out your bugs, clean up your house,
and hopefully mend your relationship.
This is your rude awakening.
I'm confused.
All right, let's go.
Good morning.
Good
Tall family.
Yes.
Welcome to our warm and cozy home.
Some welcome this is, isn't it?
Yes.
Now, we walk in here before we even got through the door. This is dreadful. Don't we?
Try to be ourselves.
Yourselves are untidy slobs. Is that what you want to be? Slobs.
And this isn't normal.
It's not normal.
Kim, let's go see the rest of this house. Get
Okay,
in, move.
come on,
A lot of
Go.
words for you. The way you smile
God,
and
what, Kim,
smirk all
don't
the
trip,
time.
darling. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look. You call this a kitchen? It may be a joke, but it's not a joke. This is dreadful.
But their chronic untidiness is the least of their problems.
You've got bugs in this house. You've got ants. You've got cockroaches. Have you any idea why you've got them?
We are very clean.
Are you happy to live in with all these bugs?
No.
You've got to be honest. If your dad's asked us to come in, he must be quite sad at this, mustn't he? So you prepared to work with your dad, and you.
I can't do it.
Why not?
Just tell him.
Yes, you do,
Just
honey.
tell
No.
Cam to do it.
And this is
He's
affecting
the
your
man of the
relationship.
house.
This is affecting the relationship. He said, she said. Oh boy.
Now.
Enough. Let's see the rest of this house.
Right, come on.
Let's go down here. What is going on down?
terrible.
This
It's
is
terrible.
absolutely
No, this way, this way.
appalling. This is not a family room. What is this, laundry everywhere?
How can any human being survive?
Oh my
No,
gosh.
this is so cozy. You can
Cozy?
just lie down and help yourself.
Well, you know it's stopping, don't you? Because we have come here for a mission to get you all tidy.
You have a vacuum buried in here too. Are you gonna vacuum the clothes?
Oh, we're vacuuming the insects.
So you think it's fair for your children to crawl the floors to look for clothes? You can do
This
that.
is the Tar family, so
This is the Ta
this
family.
is the way we are.
No,
yeah, the
no,
Tar family.
no,
We
no,
go
no, no.
everywhere,
Shh.
and we go.
Kim is speaking.
You know, you're not taking the situation seriously, and that worries me.
I just confused. I don't want to do it.
And the situation isn't much better in the so-called games room.
This is supposed to be a games room? How are you supposed to play a game? Is this a ping pong table under there?
Wouldn't you love, boys, to bring your mates in to play ping pong?
Yeah. I had my friends over, but not a lot because my house was so dirty, so we had to go to their house.
But you've got to help us tidy, give some stuff to charity, throw some stuff out, and we'll get the place lovely for you.
Great, Kim. Can you do it for us and we can sit back and relax?
Oh,
You hold her, I'll give her a good smack. Oh, God.
No, don't listen.
And I'm a gentle soul. I'm a gentle soul.
I know.
You know?
This is a
Tidy and
disaster.
Stop your nonsense.
Enough is
Oh, do you know
enough.
she's hard
Kim,
work?
don't get upset,
Do you know
please. I
she's-
don't want you to.
This is one of Kim and Mike's toughest assignments yet. They need to teach the Taws how to tackle their mountain of laundry, declutter the kitchen, get rid of the bugs, and get Catherine and the kids to finally help Cameron with all the work.
There's no doubt in my mind that there's love in this family,
I think so.
but there's no communication.
You do that relationship. I'm going to sort the bugs out in this house.
Oh, disgusting creatures.
Absolutely.
And what else were you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to teach them to get all the muck off their walls. They've got crayon all over the place. And generally sort...
There's a bug!
Where?
There's a bug in my
Oh, get out, you big sissy.
First on Kim and Mike's list for the family, get the bugs out.
I have seen bugs and I don't like it. I don't even know how people can survive with it.
The kids complain, Mom, like, I'm afraid. I said, it's okay, just throw them outside.
Kim and Mike have a close encounter of the creepy, crawly kind planned to scare Ma and Pa Taw straight. This is their wake-up call.
You two are going to pay a price today, aren't you? Under all your washing, in your kitchen, cockroaches. Oh, yikes.
No.
Please get fully clothed.
You take this so lightly. No, it's not. It's horrible.
And we're concerned about your kids.
Coming up, Ma and Pa Taw bug out.
Close your mouth.
Kim, careful. You okay?
How can any human being survive?
Oh my gosh.
The Taw family live in a disaster zone. Their marriage is in a state of emergency.
Get up and help. Come on.
If I can wake up, I'll help you.
And to top it all off, they have a bug problem of hazardous proportions.
Are you happy to live in with all these bugs?
No.
But with their next lesson, the bug issue is about to get worse.
It's time for you to pay the price.
The Taw kids are tired of living with bugs, and with Kim and Mike's help, they'll show their parents how it feels to be so intimate with insects.
Into the Valley of Death, road the 600.
Come on.
I find this very romantic, actually.
And they're lucky these bugs look a lot nastier than they actually are.
To use the bravest out of husband and wife, close your mouth.
Oh, get him on him. Oof, oof.
Right, go on now. Now stay still and close your mouths.
Now there will be no more bugs crawling around your house anymore.
These things that repulse you, so if you don't like them, don't have them anymore. All right.
Have you learned your lesson?
Have you? Right.
Yes. I learned that we have to seriously think of cleaning the house. This is a good lesson. It's for us and for the kids too. Han, we have to do it. This is serious.
No, it is extremely serious.
And enough is enough.
Bugs. Not nice. Not nice.
Now that Catherine has had her wake-up call, Kim is gonna give Ma Taw some tips for dealing with her six-legged squatters.
Cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
Oh, I can't.
hate
I'm
them.
gonna tell you why I've got a deep jar. You can use raisins.
My favorite.
It's like feeding a chimp. Now,
Thanks, Mom.
we break up the banana, and I'm going to smear it around here as well. They'll smell it. And they'll climb in.
Yes.
In they drop. Munch, 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 munch.
Yes, okay.
But now we don't want them to get out, do we?
Yes, no.
Right, so you take Vaseline. So, oh my God, when they get in here, they're going to have a rude awakening, my dear. All dry, in they go. They'll fall over.
Yes.
Right? They might even get stuck halfway down. Who cares?
Yes.
They'll get down to the banana. How could those cockroaches get out of all that thick gump? And then when there's loads in there, do you see, you put the top on.
Yes.
He.
Here goes.
In the bin, suckers.
That's great. I learned a lot of new stuff.
You know, I'm not just a pretty face, you know.
Your big eyes scare me, Mom. That's it. I'm going away. Leave me alone. Never think about that. It's that easy, and it's the thing that you can get it from the store, and it's cheap.
With Kim's bug trap in place and the bugs on the run, Cameron and Catherine turn to another sore spot, their communication skills.
If this continues, I think maybe the family will break off, and The boys will have a broken family.
Looks like Ma and Pa Ta need a serious relationship rescue.
Morning, my two new beautiful students.
Morning, sir.
Welcome to Relationships 101. Do you love your husband?
Yes.
Do you love your wife?
Yes, I do.
Now, do you respect your husband?
Not really.
What do you mean you don't respect your husband?
I don't think about his feelings.
And how does that make you feel?
Sad.
Did you hear what he just said? Now, do you respect your wife?
Yes, I do.
In order for your relationship to move forward, there's a key ingredient that is missing here, and this is what I think is the biggest problem in this household. The word is communication. Communication. Write that down.
I'm about to say that.
You were about to say that. Oh, of course you were about to say that. This is going to be the Ta family communication task chart. Everyone's name is going to go in here. And then everyone in the same color as that name, they're going to have the task and the chore they have to do on each day. I want you to do the basic things you need done in this house.
Okay.
Dishes, laundry.
I need a maid.
You need a maid?
You need a maid. You have to be a maid.
Okay.
Oh,
That's it.
Your wife is not your maid.
All right.
Class is dismissed. This is your homework.
Without you.
Shush.
This chart is really great, like because we never think of that before.
I think if we keep up to the decision that we have here, I think that will be perfect.
So this will be our family model, clean as you go.
With a new family chart and a motto, Cam and Catherine get down to some serious cleaning.
Oh, Kat, you are collecting so much junk. Like, do you need this?
Nah.
Christopher and Colbert, on the other hand, have been using their time to indulge their artistic side. Kim's having none of it and is showing the boys how to remove their unwanted masterpiece and suggests a new canvas.
Now, children, this is disgraceful. You're too old to be doing this now. But I'm going to show you. If you want to draw on something, have fun drawing each other's faces. It washes off easily with soapy water and a washcloth. You're not damaging anything. Let's see how artistic you both are. Oh, Lord. Stay still for him. Stay still for him. Quite clever, you know. Turn around, let's have a look at you both, you boys. Oh, with his glasses, it's gorgeous. Oh! What's it look like? Forbear, stop looking at yourself. Don't be so vain. What point am I making to you boys? Now, I'm going to show you. This is hairspray. Let's loosen it, my love. Let's loosen it. Crayon is extremely hard to get off, and lacquer is very sticky. Lacquer is pulling the crayon off the wall because it's sticky. Now, this was an extremely bad wall. I've gone from here, and it's lovely and clean. This is an awful thing. Promise you'll never do it again.
I promise I won't do it again.
Good boy.
Kim taught me about drawing about walls that it's not good because it takes all our effort to take it out. Even though drawing our face is not right, we still can wash it though.
It's back to the kitchen for Catherine, where Kim will help her deal with the excess dishes that create Hell's Own Kitchen. And another tidy excuse for not cleaning up.
2 sets is utterly sufficient for a family.
Only 2?
2 sets of crockery and the cutlery. And the more we clear out, the quicker you're going to be prepared to use your dishwasher, aren't you?
It's true.
That's all chipped, isn't it?
This is going away, yeah.
Come on, I've got a surprise for you.
Kim, Catherine, it's time to get rid of the dishes.
I hate dishes. Yes, get rid of it.
Up, 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 safety first. There we go. Safety first. It's out with the old, in with the new. Gopa. Okay, let's go. No, you can't.
I'm going to try if I don't like dishes. Hoba.
Do you know, you're putting years on me. Get in here.
Get in the house.
Years.
Coming up, it's a long road ahead for the Togs.
I'm going to quit. Kim, I'm quitting.
The Togs are on the road to clean, but it's been a bumpy ride.
You have to be a maid.
Your wife is not your maid.
But Catherine's not getting it either.
It's great. I was thinking to use it whenever I don't feel like washing dishes. Just and then throw it.
But Kim isn't ready to throw in the towel, so she gets Catherine cleaning the proper way, starting with the kitchen.
Don't put hard food in there.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Stack, stop, just keep me talking.
That's one load down, but there's still a few dozen loads to go when Kim and Mike make the Taws face their mountain of laundry.
That laundry pile has been there for a few months.
This has gone far enough, all this, hasn't it?
Laundry does not belong on the floor. Laundry belongs in a laundry basket. You wonder why you have bugs?
Take it to your rooms. At least we've got this floor cleared.
Watch out for the bugs.
Come on, come on. Attack the job.
Oh,
Watch what you're doing. You could have taken his eye out.
watch my hair. We're leaving you to it.
Good boy.
Good boy.
I can't carry it, Kim, help me.
No. Now Kim teach us how to handle it together, so...
Can't do it anymore. I'm going to quit. Kim, I'm quitting. You do my job.
Even though Catherine may be struggling, the Taws have been given the tools to tackle the laundry, trap the bugs, divide the chores, and clean the kitchen. But will they be ready for the final challenge?
Taw family, this is your final challenge. Those floors are gonna be so squeaky clean that you're gonna be able to have a picnic.
You're going to be able to eat a meal off your lounge floor. Now, we've taught you the tips. We've shown you what to do. We've given you a fight with the bugs. Now, fill that dumpster. Get out. Come on, I'm coming back. I want everything done. The playroom done. No dishes. The bugs out.
Let's party.
Shh, stop. You are a chatty Cathy. Get in there.
Get in there.
Get in there now. Get in.
Let's help.
No, go. Bye. Go back to work. Go back.
I've got to seek a new career. They're putting years on me, you know.
I'll say I
It's
take
not
care of you.
worth it. It's not.
I'll
Come
take care
on.
of you.
The Taws now have their final challenge to turn their house from a bug-friendly breeding ground into a home clean enough to eat right off the floors with their family and friends. Cameron and the boys dive right into the challenge. Catherine, on the other hand, doesn't even know where to begin in this family-created chaos.
I find it's very hard because I don't know where to start. Sometimes I feel like, how to say, crying or whatever because I'm just confused.
I know Catherine wants to help out, but because she doesn't know how or doesn't know where, so that put her in a very difficult situation.
Cameron is determined to help his wife, Catherine, focus on the task at hand, the games room.
Let's go through the stuff and see what need to keep, what need to go.
One of the big jobs will be clearing the clutter by getting rid of what they no longer use.
It's just my personality. I never throw things away.
The memory on every different ages, so we can't keep them all. Oh, need to go.
There's less than a day left, and Cameron desperately wants his house clean for their guests. But Colbert and Christopher are starting to crack under the pressure of their newfound chores.
I'm checking it.
Okay, Cole,
Kids
can you
first.
go back to your own room?
No.
Let's cool them down.
Why?
Yeah, the boys seems like not participating well. They're just playing along and resting in the room. Yeah, at the moment I'm disappointed.
Coming up, with time running out, Dad needs to lay down the law. But will it be too little, too late?
You're not leaving the room until you're done.
The Taws are in the middle of their final challenge. They need to turn their bug-infested house into a home clean enough to eat right off the floor.
Going along, but looks like still more to come.
To get this task done, all of the Taws have to be involved. But right now, the two boys, Christopher and Colbert, have fallen back on old habits.
Do you know what to do? To that box, unwanted item here. You're not leaving the room until you finish all of these. Same instruction to Colbert. You're not leaving the room until you're done.
At least Mom is staying the course.
Catherine is keeping up very well, and she's mainly is in the library. I mainly do it in the basement. So, whoa, what's this? That's the boys. They're in gears.
With a little encouragement from Dad, the two youngest Taws are back on track.
Next will be the stove.
The whole family is finally working together, and it's not just the junk leaving the house. The bugs are on their way out as well.
Never expected this stressful. It's lots of hard work.
And they hope all that hard work is paid off as Kim and Mike and all their family and friends arrive to see the house.
Oh my gosh, it's full. The whole house has been emptied into here. Wow, come on.
First up, though, the Theater of Shame.
This is the Taw Family Theater of Shame.
We never want you to forget this.
Look at bugs. More bugs.
You don't want to say. Horrified.
This would be your kitchen.
What was once a dirty, disgusting kitchen that attracted all sorts of creepy crawlies has become a clean, livable space the Taws will be happy to share a meal in.
Laundry.
It's unbelievable.
The living room that was once so cluttered with laundry that you couldn't see the floor has become an inviting space fit to entertain friends and family alike.
Look at this nice space. There's your basement. Not much of a playroom.
The basement, formerly a forgotten no man's land of old and unused stuff, has been transformed into rooms Christopher and Colbert can be proud to entertain their friends in.
You've done your work, you now do your play.
Show off that house.
Goodness me.
Oh, this is
Come in, folks.
a fresh, functioning kitchen.
This is so lovely, it really is.
The Taws have passed their final challenge with flying colors. Time to eat, right off the floor.
Having friends over with a clean house, with organized, that feels great.
Everything is done, it's tidy. We can sit back, relax, have a home that we can really invite friends over, relatives over to share.
Yeah, so next time you can come all of us over.
You told me you're good.
Well, I think me and my brother are going to use the basements more often because it's a welcoming room and you can play ping pong.
It's nice to see you two together, eating on the floor because it's so clean you can.
I think our job's done here.
It's been lovely meeting this family. No, stay
Yeah,
there.
stay there. You guys stay.
Nobody stay.
Cheers to you two. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been lovely meeting you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Finally, we have a clean, tidy home.
No more bugs.
This time on Kim's Rude Awakenings, the Good Family.
April!
4 kids, 5 dogs, wall-to-wall clutter.
What kind of joke is this?
The family is frustrated.
You're not happy about this, are you?
But the Good's big issue is that they blame each other for the mess.
She's the mother, and the mom should clean the house.
I think they're a bunch of spoiled brats.
It's time for the playing game to end.
It's a dump!
And for Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub to wake these people up.
A young girl.
Let's go.
Zombie.
Yes, come on, zombie.
Britain's Queen of Clean, Kim Woodburn, has taken the trip across the Atlantic to meet lifestyle expert Mike Shalhoub for a very special assignment. Their mission, to identify, confront, and rehabilitate messy, disorganized families who've lost their sense of pride. This episode, Kim and Mike are sorting through the issues of the Good Family, comprising of Mom Marika, Dad Dave, and kids April, Joe, Gordy and Gavin. For 3 years, the Goods have been living in what looks like a lovely suburban home, but looks can be deceiving. Step inside and you see piles of laundry and random junk everywhere. Go upstairs and you'll find the most awkward sleeping arrangements imaginable, which is why April has turned her family in for a rude awakening, because living in this mess has become unbearable.
I'm late all the time, and that's also embarrassing because you're always late, which stems from the fact that everything's disorganized.
Whoa! Your lunch is on the table!
Mom can't keep up with things on her own, and it seems like she's given up on her home in favor of the dogs.
She used to do the laundry, she used to do the dishes. She doesn't have time for that anymore because of the dogs.
I say it's the dogs 100%.
In the eyes of her family, this makes Marika responsible for the mess.
I get the blame all the time. It is always my fault, no matter what it is.
But Dad and the kids aren't babies. They're old enough to pick up after themselves, but they won't. Instead, they expect Marika to do the work for them.
She's the mother, now she's an at-home mom. An at-home mom should clean the house.
And really, that's the Good family's big issue. Everybody blames everybody else for the mess. But the Goods need not fret, because Kim and Mike are about to surprise them with a very rude awakening.
Good morning, Good family. It's time to clean your house up. This house is a mess, and so are your sleeping arrangements.
You never help your mother each time you pitched in.
Rise and shine, Good family. This is your rude awakening. Get off that light. Let's go.
Heck are you at my house at this time in the morning? You come back here again, you can kiss my Canadian.
I have no desire to kiss your Canadian anything. Get out of my way. You're such a rude man. Come on. What's here? Well, I'm not too happy about this lot. Clothes, lock, shoes all over the hall. You're not happy about this, are you?
I'm tooting.
Nobody helps Mom keep things clean. So rather than being everyone's maid, she's letting Dad and the kids fend for themselves.
I think they're a bunch of spoiled brats, and they're very jealous that I am now paying attention to my doggies and not to them individually all the time.
Children and husband come first. Doggies come second.
Second.
How bad have things become? Well, the kitchen is just the start of this fairy tale gone wrong.
This place is terrible. You've got pans days old. You've got look at the grease. Your sink's dirty. You've got garbage here. It's a dump! The kids blame you, you blame them. The husband blames everybody. Now, Lovey, somebody's got to take the initiative and clean this dump up.
It is nobody's priority, so why should it be mine?
Oh, now this has got to be some kind of a flaming joke, has it? You keep your hands to yourself.
I'm just saying.
Who's better?
Well, your bed's a little organized.
He sleeps with you in your bed.
No, he sleeps in my bed.
So he won't clear the top off. So you leave him your bed. Well, where do you go?
I sleep in my mom's bed.
Oh, isn't she a lucky woman? Where do you sleep?
I sleep in my bed sometimes.
When you don't sleep in that bed, where do you sleep?
Sometimes I sleep in my mom's bed. That's about it. Just anywhere.
He's in mother's bed. You're in mother's bed. How big's the bed? And where's your father?
So this is Mom and Dad's room.
I expected a huge bed, you know. Since the whole family sleeps in it at one time or the other. I have to ask you something. Where do you sleep, dear?
That's kind of personal, but
I'm not inviting you to sleep in my bed. Don't get carried away, love. You're not getting an offer.
you never know.
You thought he was married to me. He's actually married to the TV.
You know, you're very young to equip the wife, aren't you?
This family is falling apart. Kim and Mike need to formulate a plan.
Do you know, they're a smashing family, aren't they, but disorganized. I mean, I've never seen clutter like this.
And where do they sleep with all those clothes everywhere?
Every one of them are disorganized.
We've got to get everyone to do individual jobs and make each person feel important and feel that they have a role to do. You take Mother Bear and get her organized with all the laundry. I'll take the boys and I'll get their rooms organized so they have proper time management, and this whole family will be spot on. Out to you, my darling. No problem. Watch for the dogs, you do.
The kids need to understand why Mom is so frustrated and prefers the dogs.
April! Gordy, what are you doing? Gavin, did you get in the car?
Time for The Switch.
Tomorrow morning, we're switching roles. You kids are getting up at 7:30. Mother's going to have a break.
7:30.
Stop it, I warned you.
So wait, do we have to be awake at 7:30?
Hey, wake up, man.
Switching roles is gonna be tough. But getting up by 7:30 a.m., Mike and Kim might be asking for the impossible. Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub have infiltrated the Good Family disaster zone.
It's a dump!
After hiking through the mess, Kim and Mike have identified the root of the problem. The Good Family loves to play the blame game.
The kids blame you, you blame them. The husband blames everybody.
So now Kim and Mike are going to give Mom a break from her daily routine and put the kids to work.
Get in the sink for me, please.
Tomorrow morning, we're switching roles. You kids are getting up at 7:30. Mother's going to have a break. A well-earned one, in my opinion.
7:30
a.m.
I don't want to hear one now. I want to hear yes, Mum. It'll be a first, but yes, Mum will do me.
So wait, do we have to be awake at 7:30?
Oh, shut up.
Wake up, man. Gavin, it's time. You're supposed to be looking after your mother, so get down there and start treating her like the queen. Remember, yes, Mom. Yes, Mom.
Let's get them up. I bet you the girl won't get up. Women are funny, you know.
April may have nominated her family for their rude awakening, but she can't even get out of bed.
Now. Come on.
Be careful what you wish for, April.
Mom, delegate.
I would like Gavin and Gordy, if you could make me a nice hot breakfast, maybe a little bit of fresh fruit.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, Mom.
April, Joe Perry, you guys are on dog duty. Dog poop cleanup, Joe Perry. Feeding the little munchkins, fluffing up their little blankies in the crates.
A bit too much for my liking.
Yes, Mom.
Okay, yes, Mother.
Thank you. Okay, gentlemen, this is gonna be fun, sloppy cooking, but we're gonna do a very good job for your mother. Don't make a mess.
So the garbage doesn't go there. The garbage goes in the garbage.
I have to fluff up my dog's freaking blankets.
Well, it's taking longer than I thought. I thought it was just put it in, it's done. And then there's drinks, set up the table. Plus, she's gotta do lunches and breakfast. Think of my mom differently now.
And kind of think of her differently too.
A lot of the times we're really lazy and we don't want to go outside. But, you know, if I guess my mom can take the time to do it, plus all the other things she does, then, you know, maybe we could do it to help her out a little bit too.
I appreciate it a lot more, for sure.
Isn't that beautiful?
And voila. And now serve your mother.
Wow. They've never served me like this before. Oh, it looks scrumptious.
Oh my goodness.
Give a nice round of applause
Your brothers,
to our chefs.
oh, well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
I have goosebumps. I'm just so touched.
You don't give kids credit. They think an awful lot, you know. Oh, dear.
Mom is happy. But now this family needs to get the rest of their house in order. Let's see where the blame falls this time.
Do you know what worries me? The washing! 80% of the problem in this house is your washing. Organisation, like each one of you each day, you go out that door, you run down to the basement, and you put laundry in the laundry room. Right? Great,
I
you
go do laundry.
Here you go. What a lovely floor you've got. See, I didn't know your floor was this nice. I've never seen so much washing in all my flaming life, I haven't, honestly. This is a laundry basket. You've got 3 compartments, whites, pale colours, darks. Go on, do your best. You won't get it all in, it's your own fault. I can't say any more. I've said all I can say. Darks, darks! Oh, how wasted time. Let's get you.
I've never seen them so excited over laundry.
It's full, but if you keep the washing down, you've got plenty of room in here. By Jove, you've got it! Bit messy, isn't it?
Oh, it's atrocious.
Just sit down a minute, lovely. I've got something to talk about. Oh, there's a bit of an order to do. Somebody's got naughty feet, haven't they?
Oh, goodness
Yes.
sakes.
Right. Here's these. This is going to shock me, I tell you. Nice shoes, leather. Quite clean, just need a polish. There. A little bit whiffy. Bit whiffy. Easily solved. Plastic bags, lovely. Now, you might get bigger or small, it depends how big the feet are. Let's see if this fits in here. If it doesn't, well, we'll have to get bigger ones. I want you to take that, put it in your freezer.
In my freezer?
Yes. For the night. For the night. But the bags will be big and do it properly. What happens is, the freezer, it's so cold, it kills bacteria in the shoe. It also, when the bacteria is killed, kills the odour. It's the bacteria that's stinking. Therefore, the smell's gone.
The Goods love to blame each other for the mess, but they're all responsible for hoarding too much useless stuff. Kim and Mike have a remedy for the situation, but it's going to require the use of some heavy artillery.
Now, family, I want you to go in the house and I want you to pick an object out that is useless, never gets used, never will get used, and we're going to throw it out.
And we're going to give you 2 minutes to do it. Ready, set, go!
The Goods have accepted Kim and Mike's challenge to find the most useless objects in their house.
20 seconds!
But are they all on the same page? Let the blame game begin again.
This is the first time I've seen her sit in this chair since we got it.
It's my chair.
And Kim discovers the dogs aren't the only animals in this house. The Good family loves to play the blame game.
Somebody's got to take the initiative and clean this dump up.
It is nobody's priority, so why should it be mine?
But after switching roles, they're starting to realize that blaming each other is good for no one.
Think of my mom differently now.
20 seconds, 18.
Now Kim and Mike have got the whole family racing against the clock to locate their most useless items and get them out of the house.
Here we go. 5 more seconds. And perfect. Here we are.
Why are you sitting on? Why did that chair come out? Would you please be quiet when I'm speaking? Why are you sitting on that chair? Why was it brought out here?
Well, because my family wants to be rid of it. It's my chair.
I don't think that it matches anything in the house, and it really smells bad.
Well, your mother clearly uses the chair, no?
This is the first time I've seen her sit in this chair since we got it.
You've gotten away with murder, you fool. The way you wind your mother around your finger. Oh, look at that little face. Look at that cheeky face. Do you want this chair, lovey?
Yes,
it shall be yours.
Mom can keep her chair for now, but Kim's got a plan to get rid of the rest of this junk for good.
Come on, Mike. Come on.
Finally, the whole family is seeing the bigger picture. Decluttering creates much-needed space in a messy house, and besides, most of this stuff is just broken and useless anyway. By clearing out their basement, the Goods have significantly increased the amount of space available. So, they're getting some carpet laid and creating a new room downstairs. Mike is already making plans for it.
Tell me what's going on in this room that makes it so chaotic.
Everything goes on in here. There's always eating, there's sleeping, constant homework all night long.
Gavin, what time do you go to bed? Tell me the truth. 2 a.m. And how old are you? 10. So when Gavin goes to sleep, we're still working in here and doing stuff? So how is your little brother supposed to sleep? He's not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find an appropriate place in this house to organize and to do all your homework in. This is strictly gonna be a bedroom.
Mike's idea? Move homework to the basement. And he's already staked his claim there.
This is going to be the Good Family Home Office Center, okay?
Wicked.
Good?
But this house still has some major cleaning problems.
I'm looking at this carpet. God help us. Don't hair shop on dark carpets. Now, we've got tape, the good old parcel tape. We're putting it on, my love, back to front. When the woman can get it right, get on your knees, get on your knees. I'd love to see a man on his knees. Get on those knees. Now, let's now, go down in straight lines. Look.
Oh, smokes.
Now, you cannot tell me... Get that corner. Go on, get the corner.
That's unbelievable.
Don't you think that's incredible?
That's more than incredible.
Now, no more of this, my good man. Pull yourself together, for goodness sake. Now, you take those, put them on. No, you don't want hairs all through your fingernails. No, you don't want that. Honestly, it's super. It's just water it. And honestly, I'm just gonna moisten the rubber glove. And then what I do is, I run it down the chair, and it absolutely picks up all the hairs. It gathers in a clump, you see. There's about 100 hairs there. It gathers in a massive clump. Oh, stop it, just sissy. Let's see what you can get. Right, go on. I like to come up because I think you're gathering. I think you're gathering when you come up. That's what I think. Look. Oh, God help us. Oh, God help us.
Oh, don't smell it. Oh, God. It's disgusting.
The constant blaming is starting to slow, and the house is shaping up. The goods are actually making some progress.
Let's make the bed permanent.
Let's see if they're up for the final challenge.
You've been very good with what you've thrown out. There's a lot left. You've got 24 hours to organise a lawn sale.
It's probably better called a junk sale.
What people do buy junk, dear.
And there's a little catch. All the people that are going to be coming to this yard sale will be supplied with...
refreshments. Any advice you need, this is the man to ask.
You have 24 hours.
So, better go to it.
Yep.
Wait a second. A yard sale with refreshments? If the goods can pull themselves away from their fun and games for a while, they might be able to make it happen.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Oh, this family doesn't stand a chance.
Hey, boys, where you going?
Since their arrival, Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub have been pushing the Good family to stop blaming each other
I think they're a bunch of spoiled brats.
and start taking responsibility for their own mess.
What a lovely floor you've got. Oh, I didn't know your floor was this nice.
Now the goods are facing their biggest challenge yet. Come together as a family and sell off the rest of their unwanted items in a yard sale.
The rule is, it's not going back in the house. I'm warning you, it's not going back.
Whoa, come on down to our lawn sale. Put on by my good friends from the cleanup show. Oh, hey,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to draw up some customers for my lawn sale that you put me out here for. Woo-hoo! Come on. Buy some toys, boys. You got free lemonade. Hey, come on down to the good old family lawn sale. What are you looking for? Dogs? Want a dog?
Supply dogs? Okay, perfect.
Joe, how much do you want for your fish tank?
$2.
That's a pretty good deal.
David's even offering a home delivery service.
Would you like me to carry it to your house? Yes, okay, we have 4 strong boys here.
Wow, the goods are really pulling together.
Well, that's free.
$10 for the helmet and the fan.
Oh, cool.
Marika's even learning to let go and has put her beloved chair up on the auction block.
This is my favorite chair, I must say. But now that I know it's going to a good home, there you go. Thank you so much, Terry.
It's organized well. It's organized very well.
Like it looks nice.
And just so no one forgets where they've come from in such a short time, Kim and Mike have prepared photographs of how things looked before they came.
We call this the wall of shame. And the shame is no more.
That is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
The basement was like a cold, barren cell. Now it's the perfect place for homework and personal research. With some of the proceeds from the yard sale, the Goods living room has been completely transformed.
Have you seen anything like this in your entire life?
The boys' bedroom has been transformed to a place where Joe, Gordy, and Gavin can finally get some sleep.
Wow.
Happy?
Very.
Great.
And Marika and Dave's bedroom has been revived, from a tattered mess to a peaceful and inviting love shack that is now open for business.
This. Oh, this is good. Right, this
It looks great in here now.
It really is a boudoir, isn't it?
Come on, let's go. Get out. Boudoir.
We'd like to leave you with these photographs because, honestly, if ever you feel like going backwards, say, get the photographs out. Please, please, work as a team.
I gotta thank my daughter April, like, for getting us into this mess. Or actually getting us out of this mess. Thank you, April.
We've done it, haven't we?
The good family just got better.
You go, oh yeah, I'll second that.
Let's go.
Before they came, it was either me or the dogs. But now, it's me and the dogs.
I'm studying for tests better. I'm doing my homework a lot more now. And as a result, my marks are a lot better.
I think the family unit has teamed up. My house is organized. My children are thinking things through logically to help me. And I love them.